What's going on, YouTube? KKN Comics back here with comic book haul over the past couple weeks. I got some books. Black Friday, random act of kindness from my boy John JN Guy 1. You know him well, excellent YouTuber. Different background if you notice there. I'm actually in a hotel room up in Torrance, California at the Holiday Inn. Good people. But I had all these books in my car. You know, not in my car, but I said, you know what, let me just bring these books up here. I got a lot of time to myself besides doing work, and let me see if I can make a video. The lighting's not great, but we're going to make it anyway, so bear in mind you probably see the iPhone there. Just roll with it, and, let's make this video. Some really cool books. I'll try to best explain them as I can. Some pull list stuff, back issues, whatnot, and so forth. Thank you to all my subscribers, everybody who has recently subscribed, all the subscribers from the start. Good luck to everyone who's entered Two's contest, Clint's contest, everybody. But let's start off. Pull list stuff, the first, 6 books, 7 books. Deadpool 37. I like it. You know, I've been at this point with the Deadpool series. You know, I've been reading some of them, but I'm actually more in it right now for the covers and the artwork. You know, one of the writers, Brian Posehn, he's a comedian. He's taken Deadpool to a nice level. It's been interesting, but I think this cover is really tight. Pull list book, not bad. I'm going to continue with the pull list book until the covers just start getting blah. But keeping up on it, so that's that one. I got to be very careful when I take these books off, though. Next one, if you've watched my videos, you guys know that Trees right now is my top 3 pull. I love it. Warren Ellis, one of my favorite. Jason Howard, artist. Starting to go the way I thought. I've been a little disappointed with the last 2, I guess, just because the first 5 were so good. I've noticed a few things with the artwork. It's kind of redundant. It's getting a little more graphic, but it's a little bit predictable. I don't know. Maybe I'm off base. Let me know. Leave it in the comments if I'm stupid for that. But still great work. Warren Ellis. I just love his writing. The writing hasn't gotten bad. I've been a little disappointed with the artwork, and there really hasn't been an impactful cover. I don't know. That's just me, but definitely staying on the pull list for a while. Sheltered 13, great series, love it. Ed Brisson, Johnny Christmas. I'm not going to say too much about this. I've enjoyed it since issue 1. Liking the artwork, but you know, in my videos, I'm not going to get too into. You guys read them all just like I do. I have been reading this one. I've only really been reading Trees, Sheltered, a little bit of the Deadpool. If it's on my pool, I read it. Let me put it that way. But this one right here, number 3, Fade Out, Ed Brubaker, Sean Phillips. Have enjoyed this from the start too. I love the concept of this line, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I love old Hollywood, 1940s Hollywood. It seems so believable. You know, it's time. The writing is time period sensitive. They use a lot of words that would today be considered politically incorrect. But you know, at the end of the first issue, you know, Brubaker did state, he's like, you know, please don't be offended by any of this. This is just trying to be as true to the time period as we can be, and it is. But I do love this book. You know, it reminds me of if you guys ever seen LA Confidential. Reminds me of that, and that movie is ridiculous. So, liking that one a lot. And this one, haven't read it yet. Gonna read that one tonight. Harley Quinn number 2, the Lego variant. Only got this simply because I have a few young ones in my life who love it. But gotta be honest with you. Lucky for the Power Girl aspect of the last couple of Harley Quinn issues, I'm kind of over it. I'm over Harley Quinn in this DC, the New 52. I don't like how she's drawn. I don't particularly care for the story arcs that they've done. I like the Power Girl one, so I'm good with that. But I don't know. Not digging it at all. Whoops, see? I knew I was going to have a problem with that one. Stay, just so I can talk. Witches number 2, Scott Snyder, Jock. I don't have to say anything else. I love this book. It is in Mylar. I have 2 copies. I have a reader copy and I have a Mylar copy. I will Mylar every single issue that this comes out for a couple reasons. One, they've already signed a deal for a TV show. Who knows what's going to happen with this? Jock is my favorite artist. I love him. Scott Snyder is one of my favorite writers. I will Mylar this regardless of value, just because I want to have this protected forever. I love it, and I'm sure y'all have too. So I have 2. I showed you my last one. I have the Francesco Francavilla variant that seems to just be going up in price. Now the next 3 books were from John J. and Guy 1, and it was kind of a random act of kindness. But I guess he sent me these books because he was apologetic for not realizing I had entered his contest. No problem with that, buddy. I appreciate you sending me these books. That's so awesome and so kind of you. But there was also another book he sent me, but one of the little ones loved the cover so much. It was actually, I forget it was a one-shot with Wolverine and Wendigo, but all these were X-Men Wolverine based, so... Marvel Comics presents Wolverine number 86. Awesome cover. If you guys see my past videos, I have a lot of Marvel Comics presents. The artists draw Wolverine. This might be Rob Liefeld. I don't know. No, it's not. But regardless, they draw Wolverine the way I envision Wolverine. So I've always enjoyed how Marvel Comics Presents did Wolverine. I just always have. Always liked it. Number 86. I've not read it, but cover's awesome. Need to keep going through these books because I don't have a lot of time. New Mutants number 75, Magneto and the Black King. Thank you. Love it. Great book. Yeah, and I just appreciate it. Have not read this one either, but cover's amazing. Books are in very good condition, and just people, people in this community helping people in this community, and that's what it's all about. So, now this is the pièce de résistance. I was very surprised, very shocked, and very happy when I saw this. X-Men 109, first appearance of Weapon Alpha. I had been trying to, and the reason why I say I had been trying to get this book for a long time, and I could never seem to find it. I could never seem to, now as I'm looking at it, I had never seemed to find it. I'm not even sure. This might be, I don't know if this is the English 12, I don't know. I'll have to clarify on that, but regardless of what it is, first appearance of Weapon Alpha, still awesome. Now, I've been trying to find this book on eBay forever. I always got outbid for it because I never thought it was worth what some of the people were paying, but awesome. And John, thank you so much for giving me those books and just sending them out of the kindness of your heart. That's what it's all about. All right, next few books are books that I got at my comic shop on Black Friday for all dollar books are 50 cents off, so I'm just going to run through them. This right here is Outlooks. I don't know if you guys remember Outlooks. I don't even think they run anymore, but this is Outlooks book with the Neil Adams interview. I read it. It's pretty cool. 50 cents. If you guys watch my videos, like I said, anything that I haven't seen before that's cheap, I buy, so that's why that one's got it. Deadpool Suicide Kings is the 4th out of 5. Bought it simply for the cover. We all know the cover. I'm playing Amazing Fantasy 15. First appearance Spider-Man carrying Deadpool. 50 cents. Yeah, for sure. New Mutants 100. First appearance X-Force. Pretty cool for 50 cents. I'm all about that. That's a Rob Liefeld cover too. That's a pretty good find. That's a $10 book in my opinion. So that was a nice little find. Incredible Hulk 377. No, not the third printing. Third printing now is where, I mean, you can't find it in the wild. You can't find it on eBay for less than a crazy amount of money. So, Incredible Hulk 377, this for 50 cents. This book is an immaculate condition, near mint. This one goes for, that's a $10 book, in my opinion. That's a $10 book now. So, I got it. In Mylar. Why the hell not? Batman Detective Comics number 875, 50 cents for Scott Snyder and Francesco Francavilla. You bet. 50 cents. Absolutely. Detective Comics number 877, Scott Snyder and Jock, the Dream Team. 50 cents. Come on. I'm not going to... You can't... I'm not going to pass that up. Not going to pass that up at all. These next two I was really happy to find because these are undervalued keys. They're not crazy books, but they're $5 books. This is the 93 series. I think it's volume 3 of Outsiders number 1. This is, now they did 3 covers, maybe 4 covers of this book. And each one as like a different symbol. This is the Omega cover. This is also the first appearance of, if you guys watch the Outsiders, this is the first appearance of Faust. And it's the first appearance of Technocrat. So, undervalued key there. Be on the lookout for that. I know you guys can find it for $1. Definitely for $1. And then, right here, that is that's the alpha cover. That's the alpha cover. There's Technocrat right there. Pretty cool. Happy to have them both. Yeah, I'm messing up this video, but what the hell. Let's keep rolling. Alright, so those are the dollar issues. They also had some Silver Age and some bronze keys for 50% off. I was one of the first people in line because I knew I was going to go for, it was the first place I was going to run to, and I was hoping to find a few things for a good deal, good value that I thought, and I found a few. I found a few that I'm really happy with. This is Wolverine number 2. Believe it or not, I don't have any of these books. I don't have 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is the Chris Claremont, Frank Miller set. But they had this marked at 18. I got it for 9. I think that's fair. I think that's fair market value. I was more than happy to pay it. I don't have any one of them, so I said, why the heck not? So there's that one. And this one I was very, very happy to find. I thought the price was fair. It's in fantastic condition. This is Detective Comics 358, first appearance of the Spellbinder. First of all, the cover is incredible. It's vibrant. It's bright. I love Spellbinder. I don't know much about him, but you know, it was marked at 31. I ended up getting it for, what is that? I can't do it. 1550, right? 1550. So that was something cool. I was more than happy to pay that. It's a 12 center. And it's, you know, it's in complete beautiful shape. Staples are intact. Corners are crisp. Cover is brilliant and vibrant. And yeah. Now this next one, you guys will know as soon as you see it. And I happened to see there was a guy flipping through. And there are some books that I just know when I look at the first 2 inches inside of a long box. And I don't know if he missed it. I don't know if he didn't know what it was. I don't know if he had multiple. I don't know. But he definitely pulled it up, put it back down. And I just needed to see the win of Columbia. I just saw it right away. And, you know, I was just saying to myself, God, please just put it back down, put it back down. So he put it back down, he moved. It had it marked for 20. I got it for 10. Now, in my opinion, I would have paid 20. This book is 80, 81. First appearance of Rogue. Well, Avengers, King Size Annual number 10. This book is in unbelievable. I mean, I can't show you because you can't really see it with the light, but it's in unbelievable shape. So I was more than happy. to grab that book. It's my third copy. If anyone does not have one and wants to trade something, I'm more than willing to part with it. So hit me up. But for $10, that is happy as shit to find that. Last but not least, my girl and I have been really into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It came out on Netflix. I was waiting for it to come out on Netflix. It did. Now, she had asked me, well, what's the first appearance of Nick Fury? And I was like, well, it's debatable. You got Sergeant Fury's first appearance was, Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos #1. And then Nick Fury's first appearance, I think, is Strange Tales 135-ish. I think, 35, 36. But his first self-titled is Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1. Now, they had it marked for $30. I got it for $15. I'm happy to have it. It's a 12 center. The cover is vibrant and bright. The pages are a little cream, off-white. There's definitely chipping along the top. The spine has chipping. Jim Steranko artwork. But I'm not going to open it up. But when I opened it up to check the staples, on the first page, there is a very recognizable Jim Steranko signature. Now, it's not authenticated. It is not, I can't prove anything, but it definitely matches a lot of the ones that I looked online. I even went back to see Mercenaut's video because I know he had one where he had a cover, a Captain America cover that he got signed by Steranko, and it's almost a carbon copy. So for $15, I got Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1, and possibly a signed copy on the inside cover. Staples are intact. Really good book, really good deal. So that's all I got for you. This has been one of my longest videos ever. I hope I didn't ramble on. I hope it uploads correct with this crappy Wi-Fi up here in Torrance, but that's what I got. So thank you for all of my subscribers. You guys are the best, and hope you enjoyed the video at the end of the day. I apologize for the light. Deuces on Fury. Yeah, buddy. Can't wait for that season 2 on Netflix. See you guys.